Into all of those clear skies, many of us are getting set to take off, and that's a big difference from just a couple of years ago.
With the pandemic, the airport saw some of its lowest travel numbers ever. But as THV 11's Ann Russell shows us, airport officials are expecting this to be a kickoff into a pretty busy summer season.
It's a holiday weekend and travel is looking like it'll be sky high. Add on rising costs, and it's sure to be a holiday weekend to remember. For travelers at the Little Rock Airport, it's shaping up to be a good weekend, but Friday morning didn't look like a packed house.
Yeah, so I'm surprised to see it's not as busy. Usually it's really busy, especially for a long weekend, right?
I'm surprised that the airport is not actually more, packed since it's the Memorial Day weekend.
But if you ask airport spokesperson Shane Carter, they're banking on the opposite.
We're looking at about 27,000 people flying out of this airport for the Memorial Day holiday period, and that is a big jump over the past 2 years.
On Friday alone this year, Carter says they're expecting about 4,500 people to hit the skies, up at least 25% from last year. It's a jump that's good to see. The Friday of Memorial Day weekend in 2020, just 620 people flew that day.
Travelers are excited to be back. Many of them have not been in this building since the pandemic.
There are good and bad things, though. More travel means more business.
That's always a good sign because with the housing prices and everything else going on, I think it's a good thing that people are out moving around and traveling.
American is actually adding a nonstop flight from Little Rock to New York because of increased demand starting in November. On the flip side, though, the price to travel at all this weekend is soaring as well.
Over $1,000 for the ticket and over $1,000 for the rental.
Carter says they're still expecting a return to the skies, even if those prices are rising just as fast as the planes outside. And that has him excited for the summer.
We want you to get through that security checkpoint, be able to relax at the gate area, perhaps get a bite to eat, and have a great trip.
In Little Rock, Ian Russell, THV 11 News.
Shane Carter says with that jump in passengers, expect to get there a little earlier. He recommends giving yourself a 2-hour window for earlier morning flights.